Salutations Internet! You can call me XenoX TA, and this is my little nook of YouTube where I productively waste your time. Now, I have a profound enthusiasm for science. One of those many sciences being paleontology, which is the study of life prior to the Holocene epoch, which is roughly 10,000 years ago at the end of the last major ice age, and is characterized by the development of human civilizations. One of the more popular and probably the most renowned animals studied in this field is the dinosaur. And being a dinosaur lover and appreciator, it really annoys me when people, especially adults, don't fully understand what a dinosaur actually is and then go off and write books and TV shows and films and even music spreading all this false information. So to clean the slate and end all confusion, this is what is a dinosaur? Now, the term dinosaur was coined by this charming fella here, famous British paleontologist Sir Richard Owen in 1842. As shown, he combines the two Greek words dinos meaning terrible and sauros meaning lizard. I bring this up because if you're going to classify something as a dinosaur, and dinosaur means terrible lizard, you choose an animal that is, I don't know, maybe remotely lizard-like? Well, no, not initially. You see, back in the middle of the 1800s, if scientists dug up or heard of anything that was monstrous in size, fossilized, and didn't resemble any sort of animal that was living at the time, they'd classify it as a dinosaur. This is where the confusion probably started, but nowadays scientists know a lot more about dinosaurs, so such confusion shouldn't really exist. But it does, so by that premise, let's kick things off. This is Eudimorphodon. This is Quetzalcoatlus, the largest animal to ever fly, and this is Pteranodon. These three and their pterodactyloid counterparts are all pterosaurs. Yes, poorly named, considering that pterosaur means winged lizard, but not dinosaurs. These are all ichthyosaurs. This is not the Loch Ness Monster, but an Elasmosaurus, which was a plesiosaur, and this is Prognathodon, which was a mosasaur. Yes, all their names end in saur, but frustratingly, no, they're not dinosaurs. And just as a rough guide for those of you that are confused, the term dinosaur refers only to the ancient reptiles that primarily lived on land, and not those that lived in the sea or were featherless and flew. And whilst we're talking about this, I'd like to bring something else up. This is a crocodile, and it, along with its crocodilian relatives, that is the caiman, the alligator, and the gharial, are not dinosaurs. Yes, they are definitely lizards, and they share a common ancestor, but no, they're not dinosaurs. There is a lot of evidence to support this theory, and one of the more noticeable characteristics is that dinosaurs' legs were parallel to them, that is, they were underneath their bodies, whilst crocodiles' legs, like most other lizards, are splayed out from their bodies, and when they move, they sag their stomachs. There are a lot more specific differences that have to do with genetics and the skeleton, but I'd like to steer away from the crocodile to finish with this. In a video where all I've done is sit here and talk to you about what isn't a dinosaur, I'd like to finish off with what is. It has become almost common knowledge that birds are dinosaurs, which they are indeed, and they represent a sheer brilliance of evolution. Birds evolved from feathered dinosaurs, or theropods, and then into such great and beautiful animals as Archaeopteryx and Eosinopteryx. The birds, also known as the avian dinosaurs, not only eventually harnessed flight, but they also survived the Cretaceous extinction, which the non-avian dinosaurs didn't. So the next time you're eating KFC or any fried chicken, remember, that's no ordinary meat, that's dinosaur meat. Okay guys, that's me finished. If you have any sciencey questions or queries that you want explained in an overdone or meticulous manner, or you've been thinking about something sciencey for a long time and you honestly can't be bothered looking it up for yourself, please put all your ideas in the comments below and I'll look at them and do them as soon as possible. Thank you very much. I have been XenoX TA. Sayonara.